Most people never overcome laziness, not because they're weak, not because they're unmotivated, but because they completely misunderstand what laziness is. They think it's a character flaw. They think it's a lack of willpower. They think it's some personal defect they were born with. But the Stoics saw laziness differently. To them, laziness wasn't a feeling. It wasn't a mood. It wasn't even a habit. It was a destiny, a path your mind automatically chooses the moment you fail to choose one yourself. And once that path is chosen, it will pull you down day after day until your potential dies quietly inside you. To understand how this works, we need to begin with a story. A story about a young man who learned that laziness is not an enemy that attacks you. It's a deal you unknowingly accept, a deal that costs you your future. Before we dive in, if you want to rebuild discipline, reshape your mind, and learn the ancient systems that created unbreakable men, subscribe, like, and drop a comment saying, "I'm ready." Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. The Story of Gaius, the laziest man in Rome. In the fading years of the Roman Empire, there lived a young man named Gaius. Gaius wasn't poor. He wasn't sick. He wasn't untalented. He was simply stuck. He woke up late. He drifted through the day. He made promises he never kept. Every time he failed, he said the same thing modern people say, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. One afternoon, after failing to complete yet another task that his father gave him, Gaius walked through the marketplace, head down, feeling that familiar sting of shame. That's when he crossed paths with Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic minds in history. Gaius confessed everything: his failures, his frustration, his laziness. Epictetus listened carefully, then said a line that hit Gaius harder than any punishment his father ever gave. Laziness is not your enemy. It is simply the cost of living without direction. Gaius didn't understand. Not yet. But he would. And by the end of this video, so will you. Chapter 2. What laziness really is. The Stoic diagnosis. Stoicism believes this: laziness is the mind trying to protect you from discomfort, from uncertainty, from effort, from fear of failure. Your brain has one job: avoid pain, seek comfort. That's it. So the moment something challenges you, your brain throws thoughts at you like weapons. Do it later. You're tired. It's too much today. You've already done enough. One more break won't hurt. These aren't your weaknesses. These are automatic programs installed by evolution. The Stoics didn't blame themselves for these impulses. They recognized them, and they made one crucial distinction. Laziness is not a moral failing. It is a misalignment. Laziness happens when your mind has no reason to obey you. And think about it. Why should it? You say you want to wake up at 6 a.m., but you hit snooze. You say you want to get in shape, but you break your routine after 2 days. You say you want success, but you drift through hours like they don't matter. Your brain doesn't listen to you because you've trained it to ignore you. Chapter 3. The Stoic Truth. Action before feeling. This is where the Stoics became ruthless. Modern people wait for motivation. They wait to feel ready. They wait to be in the mood. The Stoics didn't wait for anything. They lived by a principle so powerful that it reshapes your entire psychology. Right action is greater than the right feeling. In modern life, the formula is feeling, action. If I feel motivated, I'll start. If I feel inspired, I'll work. If my mood is good, I'll change. The Stoics flipped it. Action, motivation. Do the action first. Let the feeling come later. Because here's the truth. You will never feel ready. Not consistently. Not sustainably. The people you admire aren't disciplined because they were born motivated. They're disciplined because they understand this rule. Your mind follows your actions, not the other way around. Chapter 4. The three-phase Stoic system to destroy laziness. The Stoics didn't rely on hype. They built systems. And this is the same system Gaius used to transform himself from the laziest boy in his village into a disciplined man capable of leading others. There are 3 phases. Phase 1. Choose a North Star, direction over desire. Gaius was lazy because he woke up each day without a mission. And that's you. That's most people. When your life has no direction, your brain defaults to comfort. Write down your answer to this. If I could accomplish only one thing in the next 12 months, what would change my entire life? That becomes your North Star. Not 5 goals, not a list. 1. Energy becomes powerful when it's focused, and laziness dies when clarity is present. Phase 2. Turn tasks into duties. This is ancient psychological warfare. Tasks feel optional. Duties feel sacred. The Stoics lived by duties. A duty to strengthen the mind. A duty to train the body. A duty to contribute. A duty to grow. You don't try to work out. Your duty is to train. You don't try to read. Your duty is to sharpen the mind. You don't try to build your business. Your duty is to create value. The moment you upgrade a task into a duty, laziness becomes dishonor. And the human mind hates dishonor. Phase 3. The 5-minute rule. Beat resistance. The Stoics practiced micro-commitments. They believed that resistance becomes powerful when a task feels large. So they shrank it. Tell yourself, I will do this for 5 minutes. Laziness cannot fight 5 minutes. Your brain can't justify skipping it. But once you start, momentum carries you. 5 minutes becomes 10. 10 becomes 30. 30 becomes the entire task. The battle is not the work. The battle is the start. And once you start, your feelings fall in line. Chapter 5. The story returns. The transformation of Gaius. After hearing Epictetus, Gaius committed to the Stoic system. He chose a North Star. He divided his days into duties, and he started each duty with the 5-minute rule. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Slowly, the fog lifted. He stopped waiting for motivation. He stopped negotiating with his impulses. He stopped trusting comfort. He became consistent, not perfect, consistent. The villagers who once mocked him began asking him for advice. Gaius discovered something life-changing. You do not overcome laziness by fighting it. You overcome it by replacing it with direction, with duty, with action. And the moment he understood this, he was no longer the laziest man in Rome. He was someone worth becoming. Chapter 6. Your modern blueprint. Apply this for 30 days. Here's how you rebuild your life starting today. 1. Pick one North Star, preferably something that would genuinely improve your life if you achieved it. 2. Identify 3 daily duties that support that mission. Not 10, not 20. 3. Example. Train the body, improve the craft, build the future. You tailor this to your life. 3. Start each duty with 5 minutes. 5 minutes of training, 5 minutes of work, 5 minutes of learning. This is the foundation. But the Stoics took it deeper. So you will too. Chapter 7. The Stoic Mind. How to think like a disciplined person. Stoicism teaches, suffering comes from resisting reality. You suffer because you resist work. You resist effort. You resist responsibility. Discipline begins the moment you accept reality. Success is effort. Growth is uncomfortable. You will not feel like it. Do it anyway. If you adopt this mindset, laziness loses its power instantly, because laziness feeds on one thing: avoidance of discomfort. Embrace discomfort. Laziness isn't your identity. It's a pattern that collapses the moment you stop negotiating with your feelings and start living by principles. The Stoics believed a person becomes powerful the moment they stop chasing motivation and start creating action. If you want more videos that sharpen your mind and rebuild your discipline from the ground up, subscribe, like, and comment. I choose discipline, and I'll see you in the next one.